investigate the veracity of the sources regarding the birth of the decuplets as reported in the Pretoria News, and to determine whether or not the births actually occurred, to investigate the due diligence undertaken by Mr. Rampedi in preparing this article, to investigate whether the requirements of independent media's press code were violated in the publications, to investigate any ethical breaches committed by independent media staff in reporting the story that other staff besides Mr. Rampedi, and then to consider other facts provided by the other publications in respect to the story which dispute Mr. Rampedi's story. In short, I made 3 findings. The first was that Ms. Sithole was pregnant. There were too many witnesses, family members, church members, community members, Mr. Rampedi, the photographer who photographed her, who had no doubt in their minds that she was pregnant, and it would have been impossible to mislead so many people, and there could never have been a collusion between all of them to somehow fabricate the fact that she was pregnant. So I had no doubt, it was almost certain that she was pregnant. The second finding was that there was no evidence at all at the time when I conducted my investigation that Ms. Sithole had been pregnant or had given birth to decuplets. And due to the fact that the birth of decuplets is unknown in human history, I concluded that to publish a story saying that decuplets were born and the Guinness Book of World Records was broken without any corroboration was reckless. And the only evidence that existed at the time was a report that had been made by the father, an aged father, Mr. Tsotsetsi, and he had said that his wife, Ms. Sithole, had told him that she had given birth to decuplets. So I regard that, according to German journalistic standards, as being reckless, and that would be so regardless of whether or not this present inquiry proves that in fact the babies were born. He would still have taken a risk, but the outcome would have been better for him than it turned out to be no decuplets born.